From July through September of last year, my commercial insurance provider failed to properly document my insurance to the FMCSA, the regulatory agency for commercial shipments. As a result, my company, which had grown from a revenue of $2,000 in July to $28,000 in October, was effectively shut down. Over time, making truck payments and repaying other business debt became simply impossible without the commercial revenue. So I decided to answer the question, can I rebuild my business on a budget of under $2,000 with this $800 van, $500 in my pocket, and the first month of insurance on the vehicle paid for? Just regular, non-commercial insurance on a non-commercial vehicle. Fortunately, I have connections with a few customers already.
Hey Dave, I'm about ready. Can you meet me in about an hour? All right, shop, right? Yep. Cool, sounds good. See you then. Bye.
Dave is someone who sells primarily through Instagram, and he does small stuff that's perfect for transport in a van. Today got off to a slow start. I spent a lot of time transferring things over from my truck to the van. I got stuck behind an Amish buggy on the way, but I was feeling pretty good, and I just took the time to enjoy the scenery, enjoy the fog, enjoy the beauty of the day. I really wasn't feeling in a hurry. I don't have a $1,500 insurance payment coming up that I need to stress out about making. That was $1,500 a month when I was commercially insured. Very strangely, I got a phone call out of the blue during this drive from somebody who heard that I might be able to transport an airplane from Alaska to the lower 48. I was instantly interested, but the truth is that would by most be classified as a commercial shipment. My service was bad, so I told him I'd call him back and turned my attention back to the beauty of the day. The scenes with the houses that are decorated for Christmas, the cold, the snow, the fog, the dirt, the mud, the bare trees, everything just struck me as very beautiful. Finally, I arrived at Dave's shop. It's not open to the public. He sells through Instagram. I knew that Dave would understand why I was filming, so I just came right on in with the camera rolling.
Figured you'd understand. I've had it a while. It hasn't been all that active or accurate. This is what I do.
What can you expect with an $800 van?
Got 2 more feet.
Okay. I didn't get the exciting part where we loaded the 200-pound sink into the van, but here's the end result. Pretty casual. Dave knows I take good care of his stuff.
So, obviously it's a pretty big undertaking. No matter how you go about it, really. I'd be at $3,300. I'd expect to have it done within 2 months, quite possibly less, but I never like to guarantee anything, especially at that
I need to do any packaging, I'm happy to bring it down to the marina. I charge $1 a mile for whatever that is, and you're pretty close to, I think, Homer or Anchorage on the way back up. Okay. Yeah, yeah, look into whatever you need to, and you got my number, so call me back when you're ready. All right. You too. Have a great night. Bye. Although I always have the plan to buy a bunch of healthy food before I leave on a trip, I find myself stopping frequently at Burger King for the 2 for $5 Junior Whopper deal. Sometimes you just need something hot and cheap when you're on the road. And it's a great place to change the headlight that is out on the van. Now this should be a nice, simple, easy job. Really all I should need to do is find a socket that fits. Looks like it's a 7mm. Smallest I have is 9. Let's try this bionic wrench. Looks like the bionic wrench is about a 9. And looks like my mom was to the rescue with this nice little toolkit that she gifted me. There's a 7mm. It fits. Now all I gotta do is put it on the ratchet. Oh wait. Okay, there's the adapter. Took me a minute to find it. And here we go. Now the cover is off. Oh, there's screws on this bracket, and the bottom screws are so rusted in that they just stripped. So I pulled the bracket down, put the new headlight in, and got back on the road. Another guy with flashers on. And wouldn't you know it, he was on the same exact route that I was. At this point, with so much less stress, so many less vehicle payments, insurance payments, I really wasn't that bothered. Another stop, another Burger King. With all the things that happened and that took longer than expected, I had thought that I'd be about halfway to Massachusetts by the end of the day, and instead I found that I was just 70 miles into Ohio, and I was getting extremely tired. So I pulled off to a rest stop and got ready to spend the night.